Alpha. We'll have to see what it is. I was about to say Alice, but Alice has been picked by Blacklist for that. So it whoa! What?
I'm so confused.
What?
Right now.
It's gonna be Kimi the gold
mad
lane?
scientist.
Okay, guys. Like I said, Age is a mad genius,
Mm-hmm,
right? He's sometimes more mad than he is genius, but you know, the genius pays off. We'll just have to see how he plays this, because Kimi in the gold lane is very, very interesting, and we haven't seen that before. Maybe it will work against a team like Blacklist, a team who is notorious for creating their own meta. Bigatron Alpha trying to look for their own meta right here. Give me your opinions on the drafts. Eternal, let's start with you. Game number 1, draft number 1. Which one?
I'm still going to lean towards Blacklist here, guys.
All right.
What about you?
I mean, Blacklist is notorious for being a bit weak against counter-engaged team compositions, and it does seem like Bigatron has the tools available to try and outplay Blacklist, so I'll lead with Bigatron.
You're absolutely right. I will go for Bigatron Alpha 2-1 once again as we get straight into game number 1 of the highlighted match. Blacklist International takes on Bigatron Alpha.
Guys, this is the match to wait for. We've been watching 2 different matches here, but I know everyone is sharing my excitement here. Oh my god, Bigatron and Blacklist, and already they are going for the engages here in the mid lane.
Yeah, actually it's Matt's using the using the Yuzong in that top side, and it's actually Rainbow playing the Kimi. Okay, this is very interesting. So a lot of, not just roster changes, but lane swaps as well from Bigatron Alpha. We've seen this many times in the regular season before, but we'll see if this pays off. Max has gotten that little Wanderer, now looking for this purple buff. Arashi, what do you think this composition can do?
Composition from Bigatron?
Bigatron, yeah.
So Bigatron's composition have, like, again, you were saying...
wait! Venus got it! Oh my, already a disaster for Blacklist right now. I mean, for Bigatron Alpha. Venus stole that purple buff, especially on Ling. You do not want that to happen. Max did not have that retribution, and Venus instantly, he noted that down, he went in for the steal, and he got it, man.
That was some perfect timing there by...
This
guys.
is already a disaster for Bigatron Alpha. Max cannot farm whatsoever, as the Paquito has also rotated to that orange buff to deny him that orange buff. And this is just, right now it's disastrous already. Max is already 2 levels behind of Wise.
And Edward on that Paquito is actually known as one of the best XP in the country, and he's showing that right now.
Yeah, look at that. Max gets bullied away again, and he's forced to recall. Now Rainbow trying to zone them away. Knockout Strike is still available for Edward. He's gonna go in. Rainbow still able to run away. Matt now goes in with the Black Dragon Form to the backside. He's gonna go in with the Furious Dive. Not gonna quite connect. Venus will flicker away from that one. First Blood has been taken away. Rainbow gonna be taken down as well. Matt will get 1 traded back. That's 2 kills picked up. Venus will get taken down as well. Dreams pushes Edward behind. Flicker goes in. Edward still not able to catch him, but Wise will take him down. It's a 2 for 3. Dreams is caught in a bad situation, but he's still able to run away under that turret. Turtle will also be taken away by Wise.
Guys, I did not expect that at all. And yeah, Turtle has been taken by Blacklist International here, but we're 2 minutes in and still seems like fair game, fair play.
Yeah, fair game, fair play indeed, Arashi. But again, in the early game, it's going to be favoring Bigatron Alpha. But not, the thing is, they have this Kimi as well. Oheb goes in onto Ki. Isan is right there. Ki is forced to flicker away. The Holy Baptism does not connect. And yeah, Arashi, give me your thoughts right now. 200 gold lead for Blacklist.
So pick-wise, and again, Blacklist has a lot of pressure in their lanes. Again, with Edward on the Paquito, with Yeef in the mid lane. But playstyle-wise, usually Bigatron is the one making moves in the early game, but it just seems like they don't have the tools, this kind of powerful heroes that they usually have, in order to make that kind of aggressive play in the beginning. And Blacklist is kind of capitalized on that at big time.
Yeah, you're completely right here. I mean, it's completely shown here. As they're trying to pressure that bottom lane, the 7th play goes up. They're going for Oheb, but Oheb killing the right. But the guy gets
Oheb goes in, and he's going to get traded back, but Max will be traded again. 2 for 1. Once again, Blacklist gets the favorable trade as they push this bottom side turret and the mid turret as well. It's going to be a pause real quick. I don't know which team it's from, but already...
Let's get back into the game.
You're right. It is still a 2 for 2, but BLACKLIST has secured this turret gold 100%. It will be taken away by BLACKLIST right now. And in the mid side as well, look at that Paquito getting free hit on that turret. No one is there to zone him away. 1 level lead on Matt. And right now, every single member from the side of from the side of BLACKLIST International has a lead over Biggitron.
I mean, early on in this game, I mean, we're only 4 minutes in, but is 1,000 gold difference very impactful? I mean, I feel like this still can be played towards the favor of Biggitron Alpha here, but yeah, you're right. They need to step it up because they're losing in rotations and they need to trade off things really well and just coordinate better.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not just the gold lead, right? If it's just the gold lead, sure, it is still very easily comebackable, what I should say. But for this part, this particular moment, it's not just the gold, it's the XP as well. Wise is 2 levels ahead of Max, and that is just disastrous because again, purple buff got stolen and he was zoned away from the orange buff, and Turtle has come respawn right now. Matt's Black Dragon form to the backside. Biggitron Alpha, they're still trying to get something here, but it's just not gonna happen. Wise will be able to get that one. Matt is the target right now. Wise gonna be able to burst him down as Edward gets a kill onto Rainbow. That is 2 kills picked up, and BLACKLIST are just completely controlling the game. There is no response from Biggitron Alpha whatsoever.
I think them limiting their OCC only to the Tigreal, actually, it's a bit difficult for them to make plays right now, just because whenever the plays happen somewhere else, you can see Edward immediately see his chance and just dash straight towards Rainbow, and there's not much he can do.
Yeah, Wise still keeping a 2-level lead, Arashi, and they're getting every single objectives, and the stacks, man, the stacks keep on growing for Wise, and this is going to be very, very terrifying if he goes and dives into one person, just bursts him instantly, especially against Ling, right? Against Ling, he's able to just keep on following that Finch poise with his ultimate.
But yeah, Arashi, the items are up. What is it at this stage?
I think the Yves with the Yves with the Atom actually has a lot of slow. So again, with playing to the strengths of the champion, being able to actually get pickoffs, very good for their team right now.
Yeah, but okay, already a killing spree. Matt now tries to go in. Dreams will use that implosion onto Edward, but instantly cancel away. Matt tries to dive in, but the Holy Baptism connects. He's gonna get taken down. Another disaster. Biggitron Alpha, they keep on forcing fights, and BLACKLIST keeps on taking it. My God, Biggitron Alpha, they're getting dominated as of this moment. 5,000 gold lead already in the 6th minute. Sorry, 4,000 gold lead.
Guys, what was that? I mean, Ling wasn't even near there, and they initiated a fight. Like, I don't know what they were trying to expect here.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to expect because they cannot be fighting this so many times. They are in a 4,000 gold deficit, all right? That is so much gold behind, and not just that, but the XP as well, like I mentioned. They just simply don't have the resources to take these fights, Arashi.
I think the fights are just getting forced on them because like it seems that Max on Ling wants to farm a bit more, because earlier when the items are shown, we can see he has very few items, and so not looking very good for him right now, and we'll have to see if he can actually farm back to success.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of my pet peeves for Biggitron Alpha as well. Just like in the regular season when they first started, they started off very slow. They changed their rosters. They keep on changing their rosters, right? Like right now, Repo isn't playing, Dreams is playing, right? Same thing happened in the regular season, in the first part of the regular season. Look at this already. The ultimate comes in, he dives right in. Dreams uses the implosion, but it's not for anything, as that's just a double kill. And right now, there's just nothing Biggitron Alpha can do.
Yeah, guys, I mean, that was crazy stuff there. I mean, even... will Matt survive here?
I don't think he will. Edward will dash in to finish him off, and it is just a one-sided game right now. 11-4. Indonesia's second seed is getting blasted. Max tries to go in. Tempest of Blades being used. He will be able to run away with the Defiant Sword, but at what cost? They've lost every single turret in the Tier 1 except for that middle lane turret, and it will surely be the next target for BLACKLIST.
You're completely right. I mean, Arashi, what are your thoughts on this? What are the winning conditions for Biggitron Alpha?
I think they need to actually find fights where they actually have an advantage, because again, they're already behind.
Oh my God, Oheb just keeps on going in. The Immobilize comes in, and Dreams is caught in a bad situation. They're gonna keep on going in. Dreams force the flicker away, but the flicker follow-up is there for Oheb. Not gonna get a kill. Max is caught as well, and he is gonna get taken down.
My God.
This is a complete disaster. There's nothing. Again, Biggitron Alpha with their weird draft. Rainbow just gets deleted from the map. This is humiliating, honestly, Arashi.
And the recall spam coming in from Edward, showing his dominance on the lane. And again, it's just so difficult for them to get anything and try and make something happen because BLACKLIST International, again, showing why they're known as like one of the best team fight teams in the world.
Oh, and he goes
my
down,
God.
guys.
Yeah, I mean, they just keep on getting picks all over the map, and there's nothing BTR can do because they have no pressure, they have no resources to fight, their gold is just so far off, and so is their XP. 3-level lead now for Wise.
And the issue is now like they're just hurting right now, trying and maybe salvage some scraps from the jungle. But as they're doing that, Wise on the Aldous is just continuously farming, stacking up his his skill. So like this is just gonna get worse and worse for Bigatron.
You're right, and I don't know what to say anymore here. BLACKLIST is just they're cutting every single wave. They're getting pressure on the bottom side so that the Lord will be open for them. They're also taking every single jungle camp. So literally, Max has no resources, 0 resources. Dreams goes in, Implosion being used, and oh, finally a kill on the board for Bigatron Alpha as they get a kill towards the Chang'e. I mean, towards the Rafaela, but again, that is not a shutdown. You know, you don't get a lot of gold from that, and BLACKLIST will just trade it back for a Lord, and right now, it is completely one-sided.
Oh, guys, but
Eternal.
look.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Chase Fate comes in. Oh my god, the damage is disgusting. He almost gets taken down. Max forced to use the Tempest Ablaze. He runs away, but the real world manipulation will finish him off in the end. Big Etron Alpha. A disappointing performance here in the first game as BLACKLIST just completely destroys them.
Guys, oh my god. I mean, they're one member down here, losing their jungler, and the Lord is already on the way, on the low lane, guys.
Yeah, hey, right now, Bigatron Alpha, they're not even able to get a single objective. Like, look at how long they take to take a single orange buff. Renbo is trying to start farming right now, but I think it's much too late. He is level 9. He's so behind of every single person, especially Wise, who is already level 15, guys. 4-level lead onto Max. They're gonna siege this turret. Edward, very nice positioning to zone everyone away from that. Aldous is split pushing in the top side, still stacking, and the Lord is also marching down the bottom lane. It's gonna march onto the turret. They're gonna siege this. Matt goes in with the Black Dragon form. They're finally trying to look for an engage, but again, there's just too much damage. They need to focus on this Lord. It will be taken down. Real world manipulation to the backside. Matt gets caught out, immobilized, can't heal from that one, and that is all she wrote. 2 inhibitor turrets taken away from BLACKLIST Eterna.
Guys, oh my god, look at that pressure. Oh, and a double kill by Alzavir, and Tempest Blaze goes down. Max is trying to look for the last pick, but he just can't get in.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. BLACKLIST, they don't even care about the kills. They're just going to take the game 11 minutes. And my goodness gracious, BLACKLIST. I mean, I said Bigatron Alpha, but after that game, what can I say?
Guys, these 3 matches have really, really tested us. Like, game after game, we've seen step up and upgrade into their skill levels. And my god, good game, well played by BLACKLIST.